Fellow Kenyans, I now wish to address myself to the question of VAT on petroleum products. But before I do so, I want to mention two things. Reform to the VAT taxation were first introduced in the VAT Act of 2013. Under the transitional arrangements passed by Parliament, certain goods, including petroleum products, were to be exempt from VAT to allow for the gradual implementation of the new tax. This exemption was set to expire in August of 2016, but was extended for the further period of 2 years to the end of August 2018. The purpose of this tax was simple. We have to pay for the new constitutional order, as well as the public services on which Kenyans depend alike. These cost money. Further delay in the implementation of the tax would compromise our ability to deliver basic services to Kenyans and to maintain the trajectory of our development. Fellow Kenyans, I have spent the last few days listening to a wide cross-section of views. And it is clear that you are all troubled by the effects of the rise in the prices of petroleum products and its impact on the cost of living. I have heard and understand your concerns, which is why I have proposed, as part of my memorandum, to cut VAT on petroleum products by 50%, meaning from 16% to 8%. Should Parliament accept this proposal, the price of super petrol will drop from the current Kenya shillings 127 to about Kenya shillings 118. And the price of diesel will drop from Kenya shillings 115 to about Kenya shillings 107. Just as business owners took the new VAT rate as an opportunity to increase the cost of goods and services, I expect them not to take advantage of weary Kenyans and to lower their prices commensurately without any delay. I want to assure Kenyans that their taxes will be used well. And that is why in my memorandum, I have also proposed to increase the resources available to the institutions entrusted to fight corruption. Specifically, I have increased funding to the judiciary to speed up the completion of cases concerning corruption and economic crimes. Further, I have increased allocation to the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution, as well as the other investigative agencies. I expect these bodies to work closely together to help us restore our faith in public institutions. That done, fellow Kenyans, we still face a financing gap. This measure alone will not suffice to balance our budget as required by law. Therefore, I have further proposed wide-ranging cuts in spending as well as austerity measures across all arms of government. The cuts target less essential spending, such as hospitality, foreign and domestic travel, training and seminars, and other similar categories. These budget cuts ask all of us in government that we tighten our belts. It also ensures that the sacrifices made by tax-compliant Kenyans are matched by discipline from all of us in the public service. Fellow Kenyans, as President, it is my first responsibility to put Kenyans first. Those living today and your children who will inherit this country tomorrow. And this means that I must make a delicate balance between short-term pain and long-term gain. Fellow Kenyans, we have a country to transform, and we must make bold decisions to achieve our vision. I ask all Kenyans to join me and for all of us to join hands and work together for us to achieve this common vision of a free, just, democratic, socially inclusive, and a society with shared prosperity for all.